So I just got some cotton and some silk saris that I ordered online. And the reason we ordered from this specific vendor is that someone told me when they ordered it that it arrived with all the strings still on where all of the tie-dyeing happens. So I actually contacted this vendor and said, how do I order something where the strings are still on and then I have to pull them myself? So here you can see some where they're still tied and they haven't been pulled yet. And I thought it might be kind of fun to pull it on camera. There's a few places where it's already starting to come off. And what ends up happening is they're often done with more than one person. There's some videos online where people are pulling them in teams. And if you get them with the string still on, one other way that you can take them apart is to gently tug between the two layers. And you'll see sometimes they've got these ties, individual strings that are holding the layers together, and you can just cut or snap those threads that are holding it together. But when you tug gently and they open up, let's see if I can get this one to open up right there. You can see it pulled apart. That these strings are all on the other side. And so you'll be able to lift these all clear and pull them off. And then you'll be doing some ironing to get these pieces of silk or cotton saris to lie flat. Now the silk ones came with the border done with the metallic thread. And I will need to hem the edge of this sari because right now it's just loose fabric. And so I still have some finishing to do on this one. The threads that are just holding the cloth together during the dye process are an entirely different color. In this case, they're black. And so I'll be pulling the black threads out to undo the layers. And then you'll see here that those are the layered threads as opposed to the pattern threads. Now I want to be careful anytime I see a silk thread that's gotten caught, and I don't want to pull on it. But I do want to carefully pull on the patterns in the tie-dye. So when I see that black thread, I want to make certain that I'm going to actually pull on the black thread. I can snap it even and let go of it because that one is not a pattern thread. That's just holding cloth together. The pattern threads here are from the tie-dye. And those are hand put on by the artisans in India, which is why these are so expensive, because that's hand tied. So what they do is they have a little tool, they poke underneath, then they wrap the thread around it, and then they move to the next one. So you can see how it's all one white thread moving in the pattern spaces. There's one where it was wrapped around the fabric to be the resist, so that when it went into the red dye, it would leave behind the white patterning sections. So I've got some pulling to do, so we'll take a look at how that goes. There's some more of those black ones. Oh, I love the reveal when it happens to pop a few at the same time. Pulling that black thread really helps. Gets easier if you've pulled a few already. Definitely I keep the tension close to where the threads are, so I'm not going to run the risk of tearing the fabric. So we're really getting close and then tug. So I've got a whole lot more to do, but that'll get you started.